Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. My name is Sean Harrigan. I'm the public speaking teacher from 98th Percentile, and I would like to welcome everybody that is here. First and foremost, if you have any questions, personal or otherwise, about the event, if you can't hear somebody, if you can't see, please type it into the chat. We have Parth and Neethu, two of wonderful 98th Percentile employees and support staff, and they're ready and stand by, ready to help you kids. But let's get started. Kindly note that we are going to be recording this entire session. So there might be some snippets, might be some clips of the amazing competition that we're about to see. So definitely focus on crushing it, because you might see yourself in some future promotional materials celebrating all of your success. At this time, please call your parents back into the room in case they threw you down in front of your computer and ran out of the room to go do something else. I just want to let them know that we will be needing a second device today, right? Because you'll be watching my screen during the Kahoot portion, and you will also need a second device to input your Kahoot answers. So remember, you'll need two devices. So make sure you have your parents on hand to help you with that. Additionally, consult the email that you were sent with your unique ID. I have not given out the game pin yet. I noticed some questions coming in about the game pin. That has not been sent out. That'll be sent out at the beginning of Kahoot. But make sure you have your unique game ID and have that email up. Just really quickly, about 5 to 7 minutes here, we're going to talk a little bit about our programs and a little bit about what today is going to have. So we are 98th Percentile. We're an online e-learning company that uses a wonderful platform that has math, English, coding, and public speaking classes. Basically, a lot of you already know the game because you guys have been in our classes, some of you. But for those of you that haven't, I really strongly, after this competition, I really strongly suggest that you consult our website. Check out some of the things we have to offer, because there's more awesome stuff like we have today ready going for you. And the bottom line is there at the bottom. We want to give you all the tools necessary to become good leaders and good entrepreneurs at an age that frankly our parents would never even thought possible. So we're looking forward to that. So benefits of joining 98th Percentile are right in front of you. We move quickly. We want to take your kid to get them up to the grade level that they're at, and then hopefully move them beyond the grade level that they're at. I was just talking to somebody today. We actually have a second grader who's actually reading and writing at an 8th grade level, and we're very proud of him. He was actually one of our finalists from yesterday, grades 1 and 2 Kahoot, which was an amazing success as well. But I think I'm correct in saying that we have more people here today. I think we have 96, we have 99, so it'd be 96, 97 competitors, which is very exciting, almost 100 people. This is a little bit of why our customers like us. As you can see, there are so much praise, so many nice things. We can't even fit it all on one screen, right? It's wonderful. So if you guys can look at this, just some of the wonderful things we see. And here's Tanaj. Tanaj is one of our shining stars. He took 4th in national rank in the Math Kangaroo competition. I'm sure some of you out there know what Math Kangaroo is. It's not a competition we run. It's a competition we endorse, and we definitely help people try and prepare for a competition such as this. So that is Tanaj. There he is, doing a great job, crushing it. And an event-only offer for today. So if all of you out there today, if you want to try one of our classes, you get up to 4 weeks free, no credit card required. That part, of course, is important to your parents, no credit card required, but it's an event-only offer, meaning that if you wait too long, you might not get up to 4. So say you're in math, say you're in coding, and you want to try out one of our other programs, that's what this is for. Once again, coding, math, English, and public speaking, all are available. And also, say you like the show, you like what's going on, and you want to directly enroll, you can get up to $100 off today if you choose to directly enroll. Say you don't want to do the 4 free trial classes, you like what's going on, you can get up to $100 off for a new subscription. So let's talk a little bit about today. What is 98th Percentile Smart Competition? It actually stands for School Math and Reasoning Test. It is a math and reasoning Olympiad, which will assess all of you in your mathematical abilities, such as logical problem solving, cognitive reasoning, and all sorts of things like that. And basically, it provides a platform for you guys to test how you guys will do on the types of questions you'll see in gifted program exams, standardized tests, things that, as 5th and 6th graders are actually probably coming up, and you've probably had to take a few of them already. I remember my time in 5th and 6th grade. Big tests in 6th grade determined what kind of classes I took in 7th grade. I remember that very, very well. So here's some of the benefits of our SMART competition that we stand behind very solidly. Hey, look at us, over 101 participants. Good for us. Good for us. All right. So a lot of benefits for SMART and the awards and scholarships. So basically, you know, you don't do it for the prizes. I know, you do it for the competition, but first, second, and third will get prizes. And frankly, I think anywhere, I think coming anywhere in like the top 15 is an amazing, amazing accomplishment here. But 12 weeks, free subscription to any one of our programs for first place and a $50 Amazon gift card. And you could see the prices for second and third. But the true value comes from those 4 free trial classes and the $100 off, because who knows what you might learn by enrolling further beyond that. And these are just a few of the exams that SMART is going to help you out with. Some of these are state exams. Some of these are national. You can see Math Kangaroo down there at the bottom, like we talked about earlier in Tanaj's slide. But there you are, some of the slides, some of the tests. And then 4 different categories. So basically, these 4 categories are the 4 tasks that you will have to master. Verbal reasoning, nonverbal reasoning, quantitative reasoning, and data interpretation. All will be hosted today or tested today. Look at this. Everyone's like, let's get to the test. Well, here we go. So step 1, you've already done. If you're listening to me talk right now, you've already done step 1. Hey, congratulations. You joined from the meeting link shared via the mail, and you have joined on Zoom. Now for step 2, this is very important. Now I will slow down so you guys are all with me. You're going to use a second device. You will log into Kahoot.it, not Kahoot.com, Kahoot.it, with the game pin that is shared on the team screen that will be shortly shared after this. You will enter unique ID. So you can't do this yet, but grab your second device, get to Kahoot.it, get it up, get it ready. The game pin will be coming shortly. All right, so when the test starts, it will look like this. But you guys have done Kahoot before, but you'll see 4 options down at the bottom, A, B, C, D. You'll use your second device to input. You'll see a timer on the left and how many people have answered on the right. Most of you are familiar with this concept. And on the second device, you will also identify the color. That's what I just said. All right. Now, here it is. So everybody's gotten to log into Kahoot.it. You've logged in. The game pin is going to be displayed shortly. I just want to give you guys all an opportunity to get that second device ready. We ran this yesterday, and this is where, you know, kids were calling their parents back in. There was some slowdown. So I just want to give you guys a moment. Please ensure, look at the red text, that the unique ID is the same one that we sent via email. So make sure you guys pull up that email with the unique ID that was sent to you. If you do not have that ID, you will not be eligible for prizes. It has to be the one that you got when you registered. All right. Now the time has come. Are you guys ready for 98th percentiles SMART? Here we go. The unique ID is about to be displayed on the screen. One moment. The game pin is 6391887. There it is. Game pin is 6391887. You can see it on the screen. I see Camtan gets the award for quickest registered. If you have any problems, please type into the chat and we will assist you directly. If you have any problems at all, we will leave this screen up for a little bit. Once you get to this screen, just remain patient. About 30 more seconds here that we'll give to our remaining competitors. Remember, type in the chat if you have any problems at all. Parth, give me the okay go when support deems it appropriate.
I don't see any other requests. Okay, yeah, the last one is in. So I guess we are good to go.
We're going to start this bad boy. Here we go.
All the best, everyone. Have fun.
Have fun, everybody, and good luck. We're serious now. We're getting serious. All right, the first category is going to be verbal reasoning. A1, B3, C5. Complete the sequence below. All right, 75 people in our first option here. 75 people got that one correct. Very nicely done. And here is our first shot of the leaderboard. We have a pretty tight race, but it's early. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going into the next question here. Oh, it says round 3. Thomas. Find the missing number. 27 is to 3 is 99 is to what number? Oh, we're not fooling around today. Yes, it was 27 divided by 27 divided by 3 is what? It is 9. The 99 divided by 9 is 11. Divided by is 11. 27 divided by 9 is 3. 99 divided by 9 is 11 is the correct answer. Oh man. All right. If I could pronounce, I'm just going to call it the doctor. I'm going to call this top name. I'm going to call him the doctor because it's DR. So the doctor is in first and he is ready to operate. Here we go. Going to question 4. Look at this series and identify what number should come next. 36, 34, 30, 28, 24, what? Oh man, this is a tricky one. So the answer, as we could see, was 22. It was 36, 34, 30. So down by 2, down by 4, down by 2, down by 4, and down by 2 from 24 is 22. Yes, that was a tricky one. And the time-based, as we can all see, time is the essential skill here. So let's see, did that stump anybody? In the top, oh, the DJ spinning out some records here. Look at the DJ coming up to the top. These top 2 names, we have the DJ and the doctor, and we are going to come up with cute little names for everybody else as we go. All right, question 5. Look at this series and identify what number should come next. 7, 10, 14, 19, 25, what? Five seconds. Oh, the time is getting to us. I can see it. All right. The correct answer was 32, because the first, you go up by 3, up by 4, up by 5, up by 6. And of course, the last one, 25 plus 7 is 32. So let's see. These are this time is stumping some people here. All right, we got a little bit of a mix up, We got Shrige announcing the arrival into the top 5. Very nicely done. All right, going on to question 6. You're going to be asked to complete the puzzle on this next one. Complete the puzzle. All right, everybody got that one a little bit quicker. Yes, so the puzzle was, and I decided to quiet myself so you guys could all visually take in that information. 280 is the product of 7 and what number? The correct answer was 40. 7 times 40 is 280. Nice job to the 77 people that got that right. Nicely done. All right. The doctor moving back up into first place. All right, and Konvar announcing his arrival. Very nice. Question 7. Solve the following puzzle. Oh, algebra, bringing back little nightmares right there for Mr. Harrigan here. So if you treat these like they are variables in an equation, you got the Earth, I believe that is, would be A, and the moon would be B. So if A plus A is 30, then A equals 15. If A plus B equals 25, B would have to equal 10. The correct answer is D, 10. Congratulations to the 73 people. 73 people. Wow. Hey, and we have 100 participants on the dot, I think, if I'm looking at this number correctly. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. Here's a little look at our top 5. And remember, if you cannot see your name in this top 5, it's because this display shows the top 5. But you know, we're tracking your answers. We could see you. 8 players just hit 4 in a row. Oh my gosh. All right. Moving on to the next category. This is nonverbal reasoning. Nonverbal reasoning. So, quiz. Identify the figure that completes the pattern. Wow, man, I don't see any comedians in here, but y'all are acting like this is a joke. Like this is a straight up joke. 92 people getting this right. All right. As we can see, the blue was the correct answer. We have 3 areas shaded, no areas, 1 area, 2 areas, and 3 areas are shaded. Oof, just clowning around on this first question in nonverbal reasoning. Very nice. The doctor holding on to his top spot there. All right. Question 10, find out which of the answers figures completes the figure matrix. Kahooting and hollering. Look at this. 93 people. I don't even know if I need to show it, but I'm going to be polite. So we got a triangle. We got 3 lines going through the second triangle. We got a square. And of course, the correct answer is blue, the square with the horizontal lines coming through. You guys got that down. Let's check out the next one. Let's see if we can get one to stump you guys here. Let's turn up the temperature because this competition's heating up. Question 11, find the figure which contains the question figure as its part. Where do you see the top and the bottom? Oh, interesting, interesting. Okay. The correct answer was the second one. As we can see, we got like kind of a Z looking shape here. And if you look down at the shape at the bottom, that's the only one that has the Z. You can see it right there coming down across the top to the bottom and then across the bottom. Okay, all right, all right. Let's see where that left our leaderboard. And Islock and Portray announcing their arrival in the top 5. Oh man, but somebody call Fort Knox because Doctor has that top spot locked down. It is locked down. All right, question 12 out of 34. Identify the figure that completes the pattern. Oh man, somebody hit the alarm clock because I think we caught a few people snoozing on that last one because here we go. If you look here on this, we got dots on the top, on the bottom, on the left with a little triangle coming out of the side. And if you look down at the yellow option right here, you can see the triangle coming out of the side with the dot. That is the correct answer. Oof, man. Catch some people asleep at the wheel. App kit up there in the top 5. All right. How would the pattern appear when the transparent sheet is folded at the dotted line? Fold the top figure at the dotted line. How would the answer appear? Somewhat tricky, but I think if you guys could assume what would happen, see the middle, if you folded it across, then this one dot right here would come across to the other ones and then would be inside of the 4 other dots. So then the blue one is your correct answer. You can see right there, it gets folded across and then we have 5. Then we have 5, all right. Oh man, okay, the doctor, we got money. Okay, all right. Starting to thin out a little bit up there, starting to thin out. It's cold. Okay, choose the answer figure in which the given question figure is present. Where do you see the top figure in the bottom figures? Which one has it? Interesting, interesting. All right, this was a little tricky because the red one, you guys can see the red one kind of looks like if you flipped it upside down, but it's an illusion. The bottom one here, you can see the triangle. You can see the triangle with the line coming down. And if you look at the orange, you see the triangle and we have the line coming down. There it is. It's the red answer, or the orange answer, sorry, with the red being a misleading response there. All right. Okay. All right. The comedian has walked off the stage because there are no jokes in section 2 here. No jokes. All right. Question 15. Select the group into which the figures can be classified from the given responses. Look at the 9 above. Which numerals in the bottom represent the top? All right, so red was the answer. Let's take a look at this one because there was a lot of visual information to take in, and that's kind of what SMART is testing you guys on. So if you guys can look, red categorizes them as 1, 4, 7, 2, 5, 8, 3, 4, 3, 6, 9. So let's look at 1, 4, 7, 2, 5, 8, 3, 6, 9. If you look, 3, 6, 9 are all triangles, 2, 5, and 8 are all three-dimensional shapes, and 1, 4, and 7 are all four-sided polygons, as we can see that. A lot of information to take in 15 seconds. Congratulations to the 63 people that got that nice or got that correct. Here we go. Oh my God. The doctor just calling his bank and yelling money. Okay. Question 16. Select the group into which the figures can be classified. Same as the last one. Group them based on similarities. All right, much better. We've already seen that type of problem. So I think that we adjusted pretty well. We had 70 people got that answer correct. Let's take a look at this one. So we got 1 through 9. We got all these different shapes. So the correct answer grouped 1, 6, and 9 together. Those are all triangles. 3, 4, and 7. We got four-sided polygons. And then we have 2, 5, and 8, which are five-sided. So everybody see that. We have 1, 6, and 9, three-sided, 3, 4, and 7 have 4 sides, and then 2, 5, and 8 have 5 sides, right? Always look at angles, look at sides, look at parallels if you're trying to group polygons together into groupings. All right, so that was question 16. And a new person has announced their arrival. Someone called the zoo because an animal has got out of the cage. Oh my gosh, he's a beast. Quantitative aptitude. We are halfway through with a very exciting development, a new person up at the top. Question 17 is going to start the real competition. Here we go. Clock shows 8 in the morning, though how many degrees will the hour hand rotate when it shows 2 p.m. at noon? How many degrees will the hour hand show at 2 o'clock in the afternoon? Okay, all right. This question was a little toughly worded. I will give that to you guys, but it is going to be 180 degrees. So if you picture a clock in your mind, where is the 8 at and where is the 2 at, and how many degrees does it need to go to get there? So from the 8 to the 2, we're one line, right? Just like the 9 and the 3, the 10 and the 4. And so a straight line in geometry is also 180 degrees. As we all know, it adds up to 180 degrees, a straight line. So that is high school level geometry caliber stuff. And congratulations to the 24 of you that got that right. A stumper to be sure. All right. Woo. Okay, a little bit of shifting, a little bit the sass. Oh man, the attitude's so loud, it's reaching through my screen. Just sass in 5th place. Oh, so sassy. Okay, question 19. Find the capacity of each bottle in milliliters. So we have 3 liters equals how many milliliters? 'D, we got 500. So if you could see, we got 5 of these makes up one of those. So it would have to be D. All right. The sass. The only shift in the top 5 is that the sass is getting sassier by the question, moving up from 5th place to 4th place. Question 20. Convert 14 hours and 48 minutes into minutes. 14 hours and 48 minutes into minutes. $888 minutes. So if you were going to do that, you would have to multiply the number of hours by the number of minutes in an hour. So we have 60 minutes, multiply that by, convert 14 hours, 40 minutes, 14 hours times 60 plus 48. Congratulations to the 65 of you who got 888 minutes in 15 seconds there. Very impressive. These are the kind of skills that are definitely going to help you when you start taking these multiple choice tests, although there's not that tense music. Okay, man, you know, I haven't seen an Avengers movie for some time, but I'm looking at Iron Man right now on my screen. Iron Man's right there in 1st place. Congratulations. All right, compare the capacity and mark the correct symbol. Compare the capacity and mark the symbol. Less than, equal to, greater than, or minus. The correct answer was greater than. Correct answer was greater than. When I was in school in 5th and 6th grade, I don't even know if we got to less than or greater than yet. So congratulations for all of you that knew these advanced algebra symbols. 3 liters is greater than 250 times 4, which is 1,000 milliliters. 3 liters is greater than. So the correct answer is the third one. All right. When I was learning it, it was like the mouth, right? So the side that opens up larger is the bigger side. So the milk is the bigger volume would be the correct term there. Yeah. And I know all my 98th percentile people that are listening be like, Sean, aren't you a public speaking teacher? Oh yeah, I know my math terms. Not as well as the kids competing in this competition, but here we go. So Sawad up into 3rd place. Sawad says, so what? I'm gunning for 1st place. All right. Question 22. A rectangular prism is 5 inches in height and 7 inches wide. If its volume is 350 inches cubed, find the length. You have 30 seconds for this one. Oh man, 30 seconds, it's tough. So let me just walk you through this one really quick. So if volume is length times width times height, and you have the height and you have the width, you know that 5 times 7 is 35. So 35 times what number equals 350? And the correct answer is 10. So 5 times 7 times 10 equals 350. That is how you arrive at 10 inches. Congratulations to the 70 of you that got that. And very impressive, 30 seconds to read all that and to visualize that information. Very nicely done. Here is our leaderboard. Pratre showing up. So what, still in third place. And the man in second. What is the value of 35 yards in feet if 1 yard equals 3 feet? 35 yards in feet, 1 yard equals 3 feet. $86 of you knew that this was a simple conversion problem. If you just converted yards to feet, there are 3 feet for every yard. Then 35 yards times 3 is 105. 35 times 2 is 70. 35 times 3 is 105. For those American football fans out there, I don't know if there are many, but for those American football fans, that would be just inside field goal range. Whenever we hear yards, we just immediately think the gridiron. So here we go. The top 5 ranking, the doctor holding on to his spot, the man in second, so what in third, Pachayu, the sneeze in fourth, and Patre in fifth. Patre sounds like a dish at a fancy restaurant that I would not know how to pronounce. All right, here we go. So we have 24 out of 34. It was a Saturday on the 8th of December, 2007. What day of the week is it the next year or the previous year, 2006? Whew. 59 of you knew that it was Friday. This is a tricky one. I'm going to have to go with, for all of my friends out there that guessed Sunday, this is a tricky one. You had to know that every year that goes by, the same day moves forward a day. So if it was Friday on December 2006, then the following year would be Saturday. For those of you that guessed Sunday, that would be correct if it asked you 2008. It would ask you what day of the week was it in 2008. A little bit of a tricky one. You had to kind of know the calendar and how it works. So congratulations to the 59 of you that got that there. Oh, and Desas and Venvam showing up in the top 5, announcing his arrival. Ooh, man, someone call ComEd because these kids are lights out. Lights out. Today is Monday. After 61 days, it will be what day? All right, these calendar questions are stumpers. So props to anybody who has a calendar up. But if it is Monday, then after 61 days, it will be Saturday. Now, perhaps there is a mathematical trick to figure that out, but it is tough to figure that out depending on what month it is. I do not blame anybody who would have guessed Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, depending on the month. This is a tricky one. All right, so correctly, it's 38 of you guessed Saturday. 38 of you. Oh man, I bet if 13 players just dropped their answer streak of 7, and we do not blame them. That is definitely a combo breaker. Some more time on that one. That might be one you come back to. If this was a standardized test, you might come back to it. Very nice time management for those of you out there that got that. All right, the fourth and final category with 9 questions left. We have data interpretation. Data interpretation. Here we go. How many people per restaurant are there in Spain? And I won't talk. I'll let you take this in. Yes, 450. This is similar to our yards and feet question. It is a data conversion question. So we have 9 symbols here. We have 9 symbols next to Spain, and we have 50 people represented by each symbol. So 9 times 50 is 450. This is a very key skill, kids, because they give you South Korea, they give you China, but the question was not about those countries. So your brain has to immediately dismiss that information, focus in on the information that matters, which was the information next to Spain. So nice job for those of you that got that. And it was most of you. Nicely done. Nicely done. Okay. The DJ spinning his way back into the top 10. There he is. Wicka, wicka, wow. Here we go. How many more people per restaurant are there in China than in Spain? More people in China than Spain. Oh man, a lot of mathematical operations had to take place in a short amount of time there. So let's take a look. It was how many more people are in China than in Spain. So you had to add up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, was this one? 11 times 50, which is 550. And then you had to remember that Spain had 450. So the difference between the two is 69 if you knew that the difference between 550 and 450 was 100. But once again, you can obviously see that the time is a big factor. Take in the important information, dismiss the irrelevant information. Nicely done to the 69 of you that got that. Ben Bam. That's a fun thing to say. Ben Bam. All right, here we go. How many students scored 80 marks? Let's look at this data. How many people scored 80 marks? Oh, okay, a little bit simpler than the restaurant one. We'll take a look at it, but I think you guys understood this one. So if each star is 10 students and you got to look at 80, it's 5 stars. 5 times 10 is, obviously it's 50, right? You guys know that by question 29, I mean, 5 times 10 is 50. That's child's play, right? Put away your toy box because that's child's play. Okay, no change in the top 5, no change. Call that a Sherlock because it is locked in. In which 2 categories there is an equal number of students? We're looking for an equal number. Correct. Categories 80 and 110. 80 and 110. If you look here, 80 and both 110 have 5 stars. I think some of you were expecting us to throw you a curveball and kind of trick you there a little bit. But actually, the question was simpler than it may have appeared. Which of the 2 have the same amount? 5 stars in 80, 5 stars in 110. Nice job to the 85 of you that saw past our little ruse there and got it. Oh, and the DJ spinning his way back in. Flirting with the top 5. I'm loving it. Going on to question 31. We're almost there. How many more students participated in tennis than cricket? How many more in tennis than cricket? Did not expect that one to get to stump many of you. All right, so 90 of you got that. I'll just show you, this is another dismiss the irrelevant information. This question asked only about tennis and cricket. There's no reason to look at badminton or basketball at all. 20 for tennis, 15 for cricket, a difference of 5. Nice job to the majority of you out there. Only a handful of people, and I'm going to say that was maybe a misclick. I'll say that was a misclick. All right, is someone going to dethrone the doctor? Is someone going to take over his operating room? Let's see. How many students in total participated in all the sports? All the sports. All right, we got 62. So if you look it up, all the sports together, 10 plus 20 plus 15 plus 17. You had to take a guess there, but it was the only odd one. So you have 10 plus 20 is 30, 30 plus 15 is 45, and that clearly falls between 15 and 20. So one must assume it is 17. 17 plus 45 is 62. Okay. If anybody is going to dethrone these top 5 or you want to make an appearance, now is the time to do so. We only have a couple questions left. AppKit saying, hey, I'm still here, acting like Hawkeye from the Avengers, right? He's still here. Don't forget him. Just because he can't fly and has no real powers, don't forget him. Take him with on the fancy ship. That's AppKit, still in the top 5. Sandwich is what percentage of today's lunch orders? Sandwich, what percentage? Ooh. Oh, just when you thought we were going to let you off easy, we hit you with a multiple operation problem right near the end. All right, let's look at this one. Sandwiches, what percentage? So what percentage means we know we're going to have to do a numerator denominator kind of thing, right? A smaller part compared to a larger part. So we got to add up all these. 15 plus 30 is 45. 45 plus 75 is 120. 120 plus 30 is 150. We have 150 total orders. So the question's asking you, what percentage is 15 to 150? And the 34 of you that knew that that was 10%, nice job. And the rest of you, I don't blame you. That was a quick amount of time. You had to read that question, add up that information, and then compare the two values. So congratulations, the 34 of you, probably in our top 5 most complicated ones, hitting you right at the end. All right, is everybody ready? Everybody ready for this final question? Here we go. This is the scoreboard going into the final question. Boom, 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 boom. Pizza is what percentage of today's lunch orders? Pizza. And if you listen to my explanation of question 33, you would have gotten this right away. There were 150 total orders and pizza made up 75 of them. 75 compared to 150 is how much? 1/2, also known as 50%. All right, let's see. Just like John Cena, let's see if the champ is here. Woo. So what? So what in third? The man in second, and 30 out of 30. Barely clinging on by one question. The doctor Kahooting it up at the top, 30 out of 30. Very impressive. Special shout out to DeSassy and AppKit in 4th and 5th. Yes, I know those aren't actually your names, but it's fun to do that, connect here. So Kahoot champion for today, the doctor. All right, so we are going to go back into our PowerPoint really quickly while our backend support people match the unique ID to the name. Parth, are you able to see my screen over there?
Yes, Sean, I can.
Awesome, awesome. Just doing a quick check. All right. So while the backend people, we match the unique ID to the actual students so that we can give praise where praise is due. Let me take this opportunity to congratulate all 100 competitors today in today's Smart 2021 grades 5 and 6 competition. What a great way to start off your guys' winter break. And we're all very excited to have you guys. Now, if the parents are still in the room, let me just reiterate the special offer we have for those of you joining us today. As I said before, my name is Sean Harrigan. I am a public speaking teacher, and I know my man Parth is a math teacher, and we are strong and firm in our belief that all of the programs that we have to offer at 98th Percentile have tremendous value. So if I was a student and I didn't know anything about coding, I would be in these coding classes. We have first and second graders in the coding classes who know more than their high school and college counterparts, even their grown-up counterparts. And that's all because of the initiative that parents like you are taking, signing your children up for these classes. Just because we're on winter break, just because there's spring break and summer break, doesn't mean that learning takes a backseat. Learning never stops. So definitely take advantage of our event-only offer. 4 weeks, free classes, free trial. You can meet the teacher, see the curriculum, try out the time slot, and see if it works for you. I strongly stand behind this stuff, no matter the category. So your student's currently getting an A in math. That's great. Wouldn't you like them to get an A in a math that is 2 levels above where they are? So your kid can write an essay. That's wonderful. Can they read it out loud from memory? Sign them up for public speaking. Do they understand the language of computers? They don't. What's that? Call 911. We're there. We're the operator. We're answering, and we're coming to your house through your computer and helping you out with that. So definitely try out 4 weeks, free classes, no credit card required. Up to $100 off if you choose to directly enroll today. Directly enroll today. You like the show, you like the 5-6 Kahoot. Maybe you're in math, maybe you're in English, maybe you're in coding or public speaking, and you want to try another one. You don't need the trial because you already know. That's fantastic. Sign up today. You get $100 off if you choose to directly enroll. You see the link on the screen in front of you. There'll also be a link in the chat. There you go. Okay, so we are approaching the time that you have all been waiting for. Who are these people behind their screen names? Who is the doctor, right? Who is the man? Let's meet these people. Parth, have we unmasked these heroes? I believe we have. Here we go. Okay. We have Adav, Vihan, and Shlak. All right, third place, Adav. Adav, are you out there? Where is he at? Let's highlight him.
Yeah, though.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, there he is. Hey, congratulations, third place. Very impressive. Nice job, buddy. Have you done anything like this before, or is this your first foray into Kahoot Smart?
I've done a spelling one. I've done the spelling Kahoots and won first place.
Oh, you won first place in the spell Kahoot. Oh man, so man, we watch out. It's like the Nature Channel. There's sharks in the water out there, aren't there? Okay. So we got a shark out there. All right. So you had fun today. Did you do anything to prepare for this competition?
Yes, I went over multiple math problems with my dad and brother.
All right, so if you're out there and you're like, well, I just woke up, it's winter break, and I just slept till 10:55, and I rolled out of bed and I opened up my computer. Adav's here to say he was practicing for weeks to come here. So great job, Adav. Congratulations on third place out of 100. That's very impressive. Do you take any classes with us?
No, I used to have the 12-week free trial for language because of the first place, but that's it.
Okay, all right. Well, maybe if you enjoyed this today, maybe then we'll see you in one of our classes. We'd be very excited and very proud to have you as one of our students. Big round of claps and snaps for Adav. Nice job, buddy.
Thank you, Mr. Harrigan.
Yes, second place. Who's out there in second place? Let's see if
Hey,
we can
Vihan, if you
highlight.
could just, raise your hand. I could find you and unmute you. Vihan,
Vihan, raise your hand, jump around. Where is Vihan?
okay. Yeah, okay, I see there's one Manish.
Manish.
Yeah, hello.
Just
video
1
isn't
second here.
working. My video isn't working.
I don't know why. What happened? Can you see us?
No, we cannot.
Ah, interesting. I don't know.
Oh, the video is not working.
Hold on.
I have an idea. Maybe this will work.
Oh yeah.
Okay, there's some issue. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's it. You can still talk. We have.
So, yeah.
Parth, I'll let you facilitate this. I don't know what the protocol is for a second place winner with the camera not working here.
It's fine. Here, Vihan, can you hear me?
What?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. I can
Okay.
hear you.
Vihan, can you hear me? I'm going to ask
Yeah.
you, Vihan, because all the other kids out there, they want to know that that's just not a room full of adults that are competing against them. Vihan, what day were you born? What day and year were you born?
2011. August 23rd, 2011.
And your favorite YouTube channel is what?
Definitely Donnie Bobes.
All right, kids, that's something that only a kid would say because parents and adults, we don't know things like that. All right, so Vihan, I'm going to trust that you're there behind that black screen. Vihan, do you take any classes with us?
No.
No? Well, did you have fun today?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. All right, so Vihan, congratulations on second place. Did you do anything to prepare for this competition?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you practice with your parents?
Yep.
Okay, well, shout out to Vihan and shout out to Vihan's parents. And congratulations, 2nd out of 100. That's no joke. That's no joke. So congratulations, snaps and claps for Vihan. Snaps and claps. Very nice job, Vihan.
Thank you.
And props to all the people that I can see on my screen that are clapping for their competitors. I like to see that. I'm a big competitor myself. I got a big competitive fire inside of me. And it's nice to see you guys snapping and clapping for your peers. We were all here together, so that's great. All right, the champ, where is he?
So here we have Shlok. Shlok is the first place winner. Congratulations, Shlok.
Thank you.
Up at the top of the leaderboard from all of us, from Parth, Neethu, and myself. Congratulations, Shlok. What did you do to prepare for today's competition?
Nothing.
Nothing. You just woke up, brushed your teeth, and when you gargled, you spit out greatness, right? You just wake up and you're just great. I love it. All right. Shlok, did you have fun today?
Yes.
Yeah. Would you like to can you give me like a big, can you give me like a double thumbs up, and then can you make the sign of a W with your hands? Like a win? Can you give me like a big win, like this. Close enough. I like it. And then give me like that, right? Awesome. Now give me a big smile. Great. We do that because you know what? Winning's fun. And I really want to congratulate you. 1st out of 100. Are your parents in the room? Did they watch this accomplishment?
No, my dad's on the phone.
Dad's on the phone. Dad's on the phone taking a business call. Kids in the other room just clowning everybody, taking 1st place. Great job, Shlok. Very nice job. And we're happy to have you here. We're happy to have you here. Anything you want to say to everybody?
Work hard and be smart.
Oh man, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Snaps and claps for Shlok and snaps and claps for everybody out there. Really nice job. Great job. Remember, everybody, to kindly click on the link that is shared in the chat to get your Google form, to get your participation certificate. And please, parents, visit our website. If you like this and you want to have more exciting things like this for you and your child, I strongly recommend it. We stand behind it, and we had a wonderful time putting on this competition for everybody today. Parth, would you like to add anything?
No, Sean, I'm good. You have specified everything, and this was a super fun, kind of a contest, and it was really close. I could see, numbers, the leaderboard going up and down, and that's the thing that you want, like a nail-biting contest, and this was one. So congratulations to each one of you. You did really good, and yeah, consider this as a trial practice for the big events out there, and I'm sure you guys are well prepared for it. So thank you. And as requested, people, Sean, if you could do the honors, please.
Oh, yes. Could everybody please make sure your cameras are on, center up your faces. And I want everybody, we're going to put it in gallery mode here. And for our promotional materials and for your own sakes, can we all say cheese? Can we get a big smile? Can we say cheese? Everybody thumbs up and cheese, waving and saying and smiling. Big goofy smiles. Great. Is that good, Parth? I feel like we're a soccer team right now. We're still waiting. We're just smiling. Tall kids in the back, short kids on the ground and the kneels. There we go. All right, thanks. If you have any questions, visit that website, call that phone number. Thanks for joining us on Sunday morning, wherever you are, and have a wonderful, wonderful winter break out there.